evening, everyone. I'm Jason Paulus. Kristen is off tonight. Still an active scene. More than 36 hours later, fire crews still at the former Charlestown Mall site, dumping water onto the rear of the building now. Today, state fire officials were able to move inside to begin their investigation. News Channel 2's Brent Carney spoke to area officials about the status of the project and how they move forward.
Dial back the clock to Thursday morning. Walking where I am now would have been almost unbearable due to the intense heat coming off of the building. But now the question remains of what to do next with the property. As state fire officials begin their investigation both in the air and on the ground, Assemblywoman Mary Ann Buttonshaw, along with the city of Utica, are calling for state funding for demolition.
To continue to have those conversations, to remind the executive branch of the concerns that we have in this community, to make sure that conversations that the IDA, Herkimer County IDA and Mohawk Valley Edge are having continue.
As for who takes responsibility of the property, city records show the building is currently owned by Utica lawyer Mike Kinsella. The city hopes to demolish the site, but not have the taxpayers foot the bill.
It should not be on the taxpayers' backs, but we're going to make sure we do everything as a municipality, working with Frankfurt to make sure that some way, somehow, the fundings are there to make sure that at least the building's on the ground so you don't jeopardize the public health of anybody that's trying to look at a seeker, a thrill seeker, looking at this building. Because
the building lies in both Oneida and Herkimer counties, State Senators Jim Seward and Joe Griffo said in a joint statement, "We have spoken to local officials and will continue to work with our colleagues in the legislature to ascertain as to what, if any, assistance may be available." Congressman Anthony Brindisi announced he is also seeking federal funding to help with cleanup.
Right now, I did send a letter this morning with Senator Schumer to the EPA. We'd like to see that they have someone come into the site to determine if it qualifies for their emergency response program, to see what kind of public health situation is happening on the ground there, to monitor that and see what is available in terms of their public health response program that can be used to help with monitoring the public health crisis, but also the cleanup that might be necessary.
We did reach out to Kinsella for comment, but have not heard back. Brent Carney, News Channel 2.